I don't know who can answer this question first. Maybe. Oh,
Okay.
please.
No, I was thinking here, maybe I wouldn't say this question, I have already thought about it many times, but I wouldn't say it's love. I always say it's passion, maybe, or an interesting, like, okay, I am in an interest, sorry, maybe an interest, and yeah, but hate. I think when we're talking about hate, we are prejudging the person, you know. So I think it's kind of delicate to say that. You need to be careful because, like, sometimes we saw someone doing something and we didn't like it, so we say, ah, this person is terrible. They did that, and that. So we need to be careful. That's it.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Danilo?
Okay, let's go. I believe that a relationship needs to be built, and this goes for both questions. I don't like to make a judgment or create expectations. I like to build this relationship with the people in both cases. So as this, I believe this that need to be built. There's no judgments.
Got it. What about you, Claudio? Oh, please, Edna. Sorry, Edna was with
No
your
problem,
microphone
no
on.
problem, no problem.
Go on, Edna.
I agree with Danilo. For me, these attractions is possible on the first time, but the love is the sentiment of the developed with the time. It built the sentiment, and the rating is the same because the rating is very strong sentiment. Sometimes the person I don't like the behavior, but no rating, and with the time developed the sentiment about the determinate person. I believe in this similarly Danilo is the build. Okay.
Got it. What about you, Claudia?
So the love and the first sign, I don't believe because you actually will need to know about the person, have some dates and etc. And about hate, I think it's strong to think about. I see the person and I hate the person the first time, but I am an observant person, so kind of I can identify some characteristics of the person. So when I see someone at the work, most time at the work and at the companies, so I realize so I don't will have good moments with that person. I don't want to talk with the person. So I think it's a feeling you can be about other person.
And Rachel.
Well, I do believe in love at the first sight, and we always, when we talk about love, we just think immediately like in the romantic love, and there are a lot of types of love. So I have two kids. One is 3 years old, and the other one is 1 year old. And you had to see the moment they saw each other for the first time. Oh, the baby, he was baby, I don't know, born. He was 1 day, but my oldest look at him, and we could feel his love for his brother, and my love for my kids and my family, my grandparents, my mom, my dad, and my husbands. We fall in love for the first time to our babies and to our cats that we saw on the streets. They were feeling cold. There was a dog next to them, and we rescued them and bring them home. And this was love at the first sight, but not romantic love. So I believe that we can feel this love. And hate, I think that hate is a strong word. And I think that we cannot like someone at the first sight, but we can like this person or the subject. We are talking about a cat, a baby, a human. If we could know each other better. So I don't think that hate in the first sight, but I do believe in love in the first sight.
Got it. Well, Rachel just changed my opinion. I was going to say that I agree with Danilo and Edna and the others, but Rachel just changed my mind. Now I agree with Rachel. And that's it. I don't believe that that exists love at first sight when we talk about romantic things. I think that it can be built just like the other said, but as Rachel told us, there's a lot of kinds of love, and in the end, it's all about love. And hate at first sight, I agree. Rate is a strong word, and I think that yes, we can. I don't know. Unlike something that the person did or said, or I don't know, and it can happen what I said. The santo não bate. so I think that it happened, but and I also think that it can be this feeling of don't like something is also it can also be built just like love, and we can also change our opinion about something. It's not a rule that we saw someone and we love and we will love it, the person or the thing until the end of our lives. It's not a rule. We can also change our opinion. So have you met someone who you let me change the word, who you didn't like right away, even though you didn't know them? Just like what we were saying in the other question, but I want to know if you have already done it, like met someone who you didn't like when you saw this person. I don't know if, oh, please.
I don't know the expressions right away, even forever.
Right away is like
long time.
right away. Sorry, it's like in that time, you know. And even though is mesmo que can be. So
Okay,
this ends
okay.
like, oh,
Okay,
could you understand? All right.
I understand. Thank you.
So who can answer this question first? Maybe Claudio.
Okay. I think the right away, I think not, but when I meet some guys and some companies, I like the other question. I felt that I will have good moments with the guy. I think we will have a class with Bruno was the host, so people smile a lot and talk a lot, questions about my life. I think you can have a feeling about the person, so you in the future you can have touch with this person.
Got it. What about you, Bruna?
Yes, I was thinking here. Probably, but at the same time, I actually Edna was saying that love is a strong feeling. I also think hate is a strong feeling too. So I wouldn't say hate, but as I was saying before, like sometimes the person did something I don't agree with, and I was like, gosh, I don't like them, you know. But if they didn't do anything, I try not to hate them right away, you know, because it's hard to judge. That's it.
Rachel?
I don't think that I met someone and I hate immediately, but I thinking about the Facebook and internet, we now can see a lot of people that we um, doesn't know. I don't know a lot of actors and actresses and singers, and someone uh, in a one day or other will do something that I don't like, I don't agree, and I don't hate this person, but I saw this person do that, this or do that, and always that this person repeats something wrong for me. I know this person, isn't a good person, so I don't hate this person, but we have this feeling about someone that we doesn't know. It can be we have a lot of information now with the websites, internet, and we can. I don't know how to say that. We can receive a lot of information about a lot of people so that we doesn't know, and it's easy to dislike or like someone that we don't know, and we don't know the reality of this person. So I don't hate person that I don't know, but I don't like some people.
What about you, Edna?
I agree with Rachel and Claudio. The rate is the stronger word for me. But sometimes the behavior of the person is not good for me. I don't feel comfortable with the person, and sometimes the conversation is difficult, but no rate for me is very strong word. Angry is the emotion, but written is the sentiment. It's very, very terrible, the sentimental, in my opinion. It's I believe in that não faz bem, I don't know, for the person, the health of the person. That is, in my opinion.
Great. And Danilo.
Okay, let's go. How I said before, I don't hate people. After meeting people, I can create a relationship or not. I'm curious. I'm open to meeting new people. I'm open to meeting new friends. So I can hate the people. I respect them. Maybe I can like these people, or maybe I can't like these people. But I always will be respect. And if I don't like, in the end, I will move on away. And okay for me, no problem. But I can't hate. It's too much strong. Hate someone. I can't do this.
Got it. Yeah, in the end, the main thing, the most important thing is respect, even though you like or not the person. But and for me, as I said before, yes, I have already met someone who I didn't like, and like Edna said, the person it was not comfortable for me be next to this person, so I just didn't want to be close to this person, even though I didn't know this person. But I think that we are all, how can I say it? I don't know, I forget it even in Portuguese. We all like commit prejudice, even though we say that we don't do, but yes, we do, because when we see someone, we already have thoughts about this person. If this person is beauty or not to you, if this person seems to be nice or seems to be not a good person. So it happens, and with me, it happens all the time. If I see someone in the streets, I will think, I will have thoughts about this person. And sometimes these thoughts are good, sometimes these thoughts are bad. But even if these thoughts are bad, I try to change my mind during this process of meeting someone. When are the most important moments, the most important times to make a good first impression? What do you think, guys? Bruna is laughing about why? You can answer.
Because it's an interesting question. It's
I
complicated,
know.
right? Because I don't know. I think we always try to make a good first impression when we get to a new place, right? Like, you don't want to seem rude or to seem like disrespectful. So maybe like when you are meeting new friends, when you are meeting your, I don't know, your partner's family for the first time. This is really common. When you get a job interview and you have to, look as a responsible person. think that's it. It is an interesting question.
But choose one moment.
Just
What do you
one.
think that is the most important? Just one. Fast.
I would say maybe going out with, maybe like going on a date, you know?
Got
Yeah.
it. What about you, Claudio?
Okay, but depends the situation, right? If you go to the job interview or the date, or so if you go to the job interview, you need to choose a good clothes. I think you take care of your hair, your beard, uh, your shoes, be polite, listen the interview. I don't know. And if you go to a date, I think you need to brush your teeth. It's good. I think use a perfume, something like that.
Definitely. What about you, Danilo?
Okay, I'm agree with Claudio. Depend of the situation, but for me, independent of the situation, you need to be yourself. You is creating a new relationship. You need show your truth. The people need to know you, who you are. So independent of the situation, what clothes, it's be yourself, and all it's gonna be okay. Is that?
Rachel?
I think that is depends of your age. For my kids, when we are kids, it was important for us to make a good impression the first day of school. And now that we are adults, when we are meeting someone that we like, the first date is a good example for to make new good impression, or in a job interview too. So it depends of your age, but I will agree with Danilo that it's always good to be yourself, even if you were strange like me.
Come on. What
Uh,
about you, Edna?
I agree with Danilo and Rachel. For me, is I believe that the important when to be yourself, independent the situation. Is the I don't know in English, ser transparente. I don't know, ser você mesmo. I don't know in English. Is very, very important for me because sometimes many people look like an other person, and the the other is will frustrate sometime. And for me, is very important to be yourself or myself.
Got it. Yeah, I agree with you, Bruna. This is an interesting question. I think that we not we have, but we try to make a good impression all the time. All the time we try to do it. And I would say, and we also, and I also agree with Rachel. I think that it depends on our environment actually, and I think that job interview. Now, tomorrow I can give you a different opinion, but today is job interview. And I want to know if anyone here has already tried to make a good impression, but completely messed it up. If someone did it anytime.
Well, I didn't did so let me be clear. I think that I made a very, very good impression for my, I don't know, to my husband mom, because the moment that he saw me for the first time, he said to me, "You will be great, you will be beautiful in a bright dress." Oh my gosh, I had 18 years old. So a bad impression, I don't know, but the good, very good impression, I made it. I made it.
Got it. Awesome. And what about the others? Anyone tried to make a good impression but messed it up, or made a really good impression? Nope. People are still coming. People are coming, so I would just wait. Yes, people are here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How was the conversation for you guys? Let me see. To you, Daphne, how was it?
It was very interesting because create a good impression is important, but at the same time, we can make mistake like exaggerate in the makeup or choose the wrong dresses. Yeah, but it was so interesting, this topic.
Great. I'm glad that you liked. And what about you? Let me see, Jonathan. How was the conversation for you?
I liked so much these topics we were talking. I think it's important to us like human being, talk about this kind of relation because we have to like organize ourselves to be impressive in sometimes or sometimes no, like we talked, and I think it is important for us.
Great. What about you, Rachel? It was your first time, so let me know how was this new experience of being here and talk with English with people that you don't know. Tell me.
I think that it is being a good thing, and it's difficult to speak in English and try to understand that everybody's talking, but I think that it is a good idea to continue this, and it was great to meet some people, new people, and it was a great time together with you today.
Oh, how cute. Yes, it is kind of hard at the first time. We all here know how it is in the first time, but please keep coming and you will see how you will get better, and you did a really great job here, right? I want to know from, let me see, someone that I don't know, Monica. How was it to you? How was this conversation?
I have a good impression of this meeting today. I love to share my opinion and listen what everyone says at my room. It was great. It's really a good opportunity to talk about this subject. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, thank you to be here, for being here. Now, I don't know if you guys from the other rooms, you answered the question number 9. That is, have you ever tried to make a great impression but completely messed it up? Did you answer this question? Or you couldn't? No? All right. So does anyone want to answer this question? I know that Rachel did, but anyone else wants to answer this question? So we will end the meeting with a great story. I don't have stories about it, so. No one?
Yes.
All right. Oh, please, Monica.
I'm trying to get a new job, not exactly a job, but a new opportunity to do a work in a hotel. I don't know if the hotel, but it's exactly a community experience, and I was at this place on the weekends, and in the middle, I don't know exactly when, but a person approached to me and asked to me about the place, and I will try I try to not explain, but to say to her about my experience on this weekend, and I don't have a good impression about the food, the restaurant, but I don't know that the chef of the restaurant was she was married with the chef of the restaurant, and the food is not good. And at the end, she not hired me because of my impression about his. I don't know. I forgot the name
Husband.
of the husband. Oh, thank you, of her husband. And I cried a lot, but I never talk about my experience in another opportunity. And that's all.
Got it. Got it. It was a strange experience. I already passed to something like that, but it can be, I can tell it in another meeting. So guys, thank you, Monica, for sharing your first impression story. And thank you all guys for being here. I forgot to do something, just a minute, please don't go. Just a minute. All right, there is a survey on the chat with there. If you like this topic, please put there, I like this topic. If you didn't like, oh, I hate this topic, just put there what you want to say about this topic, about this meeting actually.
Sorry, Bia. Thank you, Gustavo, for helping me on the chat.
Awesome. It is awesome to be here with in the next.
Bye. Thank you so much.
See you.
Bye. Thanks so much. Have a nice day.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Nice to meet you, Bia.
Nice to meet you too, Edna. See you guys.
See you, Bia.
Bye bye. Thank you all.